you remember I was talking there before about the aha moments and how to build your J ladder, your DNA chain? Remember the H, the A, right side up, upside down to H, right side A, upside down A, H, et cetera, and creates a DNA chain. Goes back to King Mean, the first pharaoh, also known as Aha, and had a son called Aha. These are your aha moments that you talk about the DNA that's turned off. Well, let me just take it one step further now, because the D is the mirror, right? It's only half the story. It's only half the whole, if you will. And it's also the upside down inverted P, which is the opposite intent of the true spirit breath. Okay? So it works both ways, but let's flip the D out for the T, because if you notice where your tongue is when you say D or T, they're in the same. It's the same. Just one slightly harder than the other. That's all. Let's make TNA. Now, what is that backwards? Ant or ant, which is mind.
Yeah.
So the TNA is the mind in the mirror. The physical is the illusion. Remember, we have the fractal of the yin-yang, yang-yin, flowing, hypercube, if you will, a great example of this, folding in and out of itself. This is an infinite fractal creation. This is why stuff goes so fractal with me so quickly now, because I can see it. And I really have to, some days get a grip on this, right? So, look at that guy. And it's all good. It's all good. I wanted to share, guys, have a look at things in the mirror, and you will see so much more. So much will make sense where it didn't make sense before. And look at the word sense, say, or sensei. You hear of
Senseilia.
Senseilia, but sensei in like Japanese terms is a master, right? So say and say, which is himself, herself, itself, creation, infinitely mine, creation. Common sense is with, by, creation, infinitely mine within creation. And as soon as you kind of figure that out, you'll understand the real use of the left brain is to make sense of all creation, and it becomes the tool instead of everyone being at the effect to it. It's pretty awesome. Really simple. And, egos that have been programmed for lifetimes, like my own was, really can get in the way, because if there's an argument, if you have an emotional reaction to something, you're polarized on a position. That's a fact. Because if you are defending something, then there is obviously good and bad, or something that doesn't float with your universe. So find the things that don't resonate with you, and instead of picking stupid, idiotic, circular contests of debating, which I will not do, with someone else, why don't you do that with yourself? Because if you have an emotional reaction to something, that is a polarized position, and why I hunt them down like the dragon I am within me. And I go back to my own DMT experiences. Why did I what I was given in not just one but two experiences? And the only thing I can attribute it to is the fact that, as it was felt during the second one, it's because I'm standing in truth. I'm being a good kid, for lack of a better way to put it.
DMT is more like TNT.
You got it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was walking through these olive trees all over here, and guess what they were saying? Babylon is falling. Like, yeah.
It's awesome.